Hello and welcome to CARNEX. Today in our showroom we have a 2020 Mazda 3 in the GS trim. This is a one-owner car, no accident, with just a little over 20,000 kilometers on the dash. Let's take a quick walk around the outside and then we'll take it out for a spin. First things first, let's look at the tires. These are Toyo Proxys A37 all-season tires with about 85% tread left on both front and back. As you can see, the previous owner of this vehicle tinted the windows, both front and rear. I think it complements the color of the car very well, and it gives you a nice bit of privacy on the inside. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk, check out the space in there. As you can see, a decent amount of room. Of course, you have your spare tire under here as well, and all the tools to change it. And you always have the option of folding the rear seats down for even more space. Go ahead and unlock the car first. And as you saw me, just pull on that trigger and the seat folds down just like this. And these are 60-40 split seats. So if you want more room but still want to carry a passenger in the back, you do have that option. Now there is one minor imperfection on the back bumper here. If you look right over here, there's a tiny little scratch here, and a few little scratches right over here. Now let's go ahead and close this up, check out the other side. On this side you're going to see another small imperfection. It's on the back door here. It's just a very tiny dent. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that, but it is there. Aside from that, it's almost perfect, minus this one tiny stone chip on the front as well. Now, another thing that this car comes equipped with is actually an OEM factory Mazda remote starter, which is pretty cool. As you can see, starts the car just like that. Very handy for cold winters. And of course you can always turn it off the same way. Now let's head inside and check out some of the features in there. Alright, moving on to the interior of the Mazda 3. Let's take a quick look at the dash. You've got 22,370 kilometers on there. Looking over to the right, you've got your infotainment system. Let's take a look at the connectivity options here. You've got AM, FM radio, Pandora Bluetooth, USB as well. And one thing to note is this car does actually come with navigation. However, it's not equipped with it, so it's navigation ready. And to get the navigation, you actually have to go to a Mazda dealer and get their SD card. Now below that, you've got your climate control, and this is a dual zone climate control. So what that means is your passenger can individually adjust their temperature from your temperature. And below that you've got heated seats with 3 options level, as well as a heated steering wheel. And of course this car comes with keyless start as well. Just below that you have your USB port, and down there you have a nice little storage area for your phone, which fits it just like that. You've got 2 cup holders. Of course, here you have the infotainment control system, parking brake, as well as sport mode. And in here, you have a nice little storage area with a 12-volt charging port, as well as another USB port in there. And this does slide like this. It gives you a nice little handrest. Looking over the back seats here, if you flip this down, you have 2 cup holders and quite a bit of legroom as well. Looking back over at the steering wheel, on the right hand side you've got your cruise control, on the left hand side you've got your infotainment control systems, and over on the left hand side you've got your parking sensors, your traction control, as well as your trunk release. And on the door you have your power locks, power mirrors, and power windows. And speaking of the windows, these are quite tinted, so let me show you the difference here. If I roll this down, you can see the amount of difference that makes, which is quite nice. It protects you from sunlight as well as giving you that little bit of privacy. Now let's go ahead and take it out around the block, see how well it performs. Let's go ahead and make this right turn and see how fast we can get up to speed. Not too bad. The power is being delivered to you through a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, making you around 155 horsepower and 150 foot-pounds of torque, which isn't too bad considering you're only spending about 6.5 liters for every 100 kilometers that you travel. Now let's go ahead and make a right into our plaza here, go over some speed bumps, and see how the car feels. Here's the first one coming up. Not too bad. As you can see, it's pretty quiet in here. And the suspension is quite soft. Now, of course, if you have any more questions about this vehicle, do visit our website. That's CARNEX.CA. We have a full virtual reality tour on there, both on the inside and the outside. And if you want to book a test drive of your own, give us a call, send us an email. We'd be happy to do that. Now, this concludes our test drive, and of course, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video. It helps us promote the sale, and it helps us bring you new inventory in the future. Thank you for watching.